Good evening, Vine Tribe. I pray that you all are full of the Lord's grace, joy, and peace. Despite what we are going through as a country, we will persevere. It is embedded in our DNA to persevere. I want you all to remember that. It is embedded within Americans to persevere. Ooh, the fish are jumping. I don't know if you all can hear all the activity in my background, but they are excited. But yes, it is embedded in our DNA to persevere. There's a lot of other stuff in our DNA that must be weeded out. God is working on that. But I want you all to know we are strong. We are strong. And I love you. I love you, America. I love you. Even if you don't like me, that's okay. I love you anyway. How about that? I love you enough to keep my distance and to pray for you from afar. Speaking of which, the water is very, very still, quite eerie. I can't even turn the camera. It's no point because it's super dark. But when I asked the Lord about this, he stated the calm before the storm. I said, okay, all right. So the calm before the storm and also ingredients for healing. So, calm before the storm, that's, pretty self-explanatory, right? So, ingredients for healing. Let's step right on in it. Peace, love, and truth, which is also the characteristics of the Lord thy God. So, we can't rush anything. Time is in his hands. One day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like one day. It is what it is. That fish was really loud. Hey, Jesus. Oh my God, I really hope you all heard that. So cool. Anywho, calm down. But yeah, these are also peace, love, and truth are the characteristics of God. Time is also an ingredient, which is, in his hands, right? So when disappointments, delays, mishaps, sabotages, whatever, come up in your life, right? Just things that are out of your hands. Even occasions, events that are in your hands. And you just mess it up, or someone else does. Peace be still. Peace be still. I need you all to seriously understand this, because you all don't know my story. One day I will share a lot with you all. I've shared little tidbits, but I will share the gruesome details in time. The people who've done what they've done to me, they know. It is what it is. Just like Wow. Fish just jumped again. Okay. Just like the people who've done things to you all, they know the truth. It is what it is. So, I had to learn through the experience that it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? Even when people scoffed at me, it hurt, because I did exactly what I am called to do. I did exactly just walking in who I am. I am love, just like you all are. You are love. And there are people out there, because your light will literally irritate the demonic presence that is within these people. They hate it. It's like, oh, you're like, hey, good morning. How are you? What the hell is so good about today? It's like, whoa. Okay, who pissed in your Wheaties? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you so mad? People find reasons to get upset, to be angry. I had to go through these experiences to understand that it wasn't me, it was them. And I'm just using that as just to keep it light. But people have laughed at me when certain relationships didn't work out, when family members did things to me, quote unquote fake friends, whatever have you. But this is the thing, y'all. There's always three parts. We have our part. People who we encounter have their part, and the Lord thy God has his part. So these are the parts. We are to walk in love, because that's God's commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your soul. And the second is just like it. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. We're doing that. People have an agenda to screw us over. Okay. But what they don't understand is we're doing what God has called us to do, just to be and walk in love. They're acting like their father, which is the devil. And then the third part, which is God, he renders his judgment. Because after every single test, we get graded. Yeah. Oh, they're really jumping. So, let them laugh. The pain that everyone has caused, it led me to wisdom. Because all I did was run into God's arms. That's all it did. Get wisdom at all cost. Proverbs 4. Get wisdom at all costs. Love her. Love her. Love her. That's all I keep saying. Love her. And she will protect you. Wisdom will protect you by any means necessary. Y'all read Proverbs 4. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is something that I prayed for many years ago, because I knew what God had called me to do. And I said, okay, Lord, I just want to do what you called me to do, but I want to do it right. And then I started going through a whole bunch of turmoil from mankind, and it hurt. And I was just like, well, why? I'm doing everything right. I'm doing what you wanted me to do. And people are, doing this to me and doing that to me. But I learned from this experience, y'all, I have gained so much spiritual knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and peace that surpasses all understanding. They did all this stuff to me, to you, but they have no peace. We have the peace that surpasses all understanding. We have God's grace, his love, and his mercy. We all get graded after every test. I love you all. Peace be with you.